I love third-person shooters, like, a lot, and I know there's some people that, like, started watching this channel specifically because I was one of the few people to try and play Deep Black, and I succeeded at finishing it, but I love third-person shooters, especially cover-based ones, but I usually stick with things most people don't like, and I do unironically like them. Like Mindjack, I actually thought Mindjack was, for real, a good game. Dark Void, one of the best shooters ever made, in my opinion. Never Dead, I love it. It's got problems, but I love it. Inversion, Operation Raccoon City, I love all of them. I think they're great. Order 1886, that's a good one. But in spite of how much I love third-person shooters, never really played Gears. Never really played Gears, any of them. So recently I played Gears of War 2, which is what you're seeing right here, and I mean, it's kind of obvious why it was so successful. The game design is very friendly. Most third-person shooters I've played, if you fuck up, then they're not very nice about it, and I like it that way. I like being punished when I fuck up. But in Gears of War 2, you can fuck up really hard and still come out on top, at least on normal difficulty. And the encounters, with the exception of this one and a couple of others, I think are really well made. So the guy I'm chasing after right now, this prophet dressed, like this motherfucker dressed like a priest over here, he's sort of a mini-boss enemy. He can summon tickers, which are walking mines, and he can throw grenades that create poisonous gas, and he just has a lot of health in general. And his whole thing is that he runs away from you a lot and rolls out of fire. So he's hard to pin down, and I have a long shot. You saw me using it a while ago. I have a sniper rifle I can use, but, you know, I just didn't feel like bothering this time. I felt like going up and shooting him in the face, because I was tired of his shit. I'm tired of this fucker. It's really hard to get headshots on these guys because of their weird-ass hats. So something that's weird about this encounter's design to me is that, you know, if you make it all the way over here and take cover, you figure they would have expected you to take cover here, because, like, it's a big map with lots of places to take cover and lots of places to flank enemies from. And most of the enemies come from the sides or in the center, so, you know, you can take cover pretty much anywhere and get a good vantage point on the enemies, including these two guys. I think they're called Maulers, with the giant maces that explode when they swing them at you. And the cool thing about where I'm standing right now, the Maulers seem to not know how to attack me up here. They seem to want to attack me really bad, but they don't seem to understand how to get up here and actually do it. Maybe they're just too big. But a weird thing about this encounter is that after you take out these guys, another wave of enemies spawns, and they spawn right here. Right where I am. And let's say you haven't played the game before. You're just fucked now. Because Blood Mounts, their entire thing is getting up real close and personal, so if you can't back away quickly, you just fucking die. And I don't like that. I don't like that you're basically not allowed to take cover over here because an enemy spawns right on top of you when all the other enemies spawn in more sensible positions. But yeah, as a whole, Gears 2 is pretty fun.